here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0, let's lock in.
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard set is Irving and Curry. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Now, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
Now, here's MP. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And here's KD for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Three-point field
Oh,
goal.
man. We should grab some popcorn and a blanket and a pillow and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Now, here's Bridges. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Here's Warren. Shoots over Bridges. Warren, good.
T.J. Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Booker with no one around, and again, unable to change momentum here. Warren dishes to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 7 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker outside.
2 minutes.
All alone. It's rebounded by Durant.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than my...
Substitution on the court.
Ayton kicks to Gibson. Curry against Bridges. Passes it to Johnson. Trying to get open is Gibson. Johnson can't hit. Nets leading by 15, setting the floor for the Nets. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Warren is out there with Durant, and it's MP in at center. Warren the pass to Irving. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Booker. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. A nice shot by Katie.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped in 38 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Gibson. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Over Irving. Again, the miss by Booker.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 14 points for the game.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And the Suns call time. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
MP, no good. Suns trail by 20. Booker outside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Memphis.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Pass to Craig. And the shot goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Top of the key, Booker. Bridges finds Ayton. Over MP. Trying to get open is Johnson. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Bridges.
Yeah, Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Booker looking around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more.
Phoenix, get on your feet.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Roman the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Back to Paul. From 18 feet away, Brooklyn with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Nets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting for
And
Brooklyn.
talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
The pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Booker outside. And the Suns get it back. Passes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And the Suns call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So for the Suns, Paul against Irving. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. The guard set is Irving and Curry. MP is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Warren in at the 3 slot. MP's shot is good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
Well,
foul.
Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Booker outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Bridges passes to Booker. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Good on the three-point shot. 39 points for MP.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Bridges against Warren. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. MP with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Irving against Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third
After
team
being
foul.
selected first overall in the 2018 draft,
for Phoenix.
some teams question if DeAndre was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And here's MP for 3. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 15-point game. Booker against Curry. The pass to Ayton. Shoots from 12. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The Suns running out of time. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7'2", he'll go through you.
The Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Three-point field
Irving's
goal.
got 5 assists tonight.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Here's Paul. They grab their own miss. Johnson. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Irving passes to MP. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 46 points. Suns trail by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Booker with a deep 3. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Bridges against MP. It's hauled in by the Suns.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance.
3-point
His
field goal.
shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And so it's